Hey everyone. Alright, so this is going to be just a really chatty vlog. I don't plan on editing this at all, and I have absolutely no plan of which direction this video is going to go in. So if you don't like chatty vlogs, you might as well just click off right now. But basically this is going to be a life update to let you guys know exactly what's going on in our life. It's been a while since I've made a video letting you know how we're all doing. I believe April, Veda. I let you guys know about my Facebook. But other than that, Veda was the last time I posted a video. So if you're wondering about my Facebook, I might as well just say that now to get it out of the way. I'm no longer accepting friend requests on my Amy Turtle Ames Facebook page, but I have made a fan page. So if you are interested in following me on Facebook, you can go over and like that page. I'll actually put a link in the description below, but I'm not going to be adding people to the Amy Turtle Ames page anymore, just my fan page, which is just for Turtle Ames. So I'm sorry to those of you who have sent me requests on the other page. I'm not accepting them, but anyways, getting that out of the way. So I just wanted to let you guys know exactly what's going on. Everything is basically great in the turtle household, but some things are different. I am not working. I have officially stopped working. I'm a stay-at-home mom now, which is great because I was so stressed about going back to work. Man, I didn't want to go back to work. Just the thought of leaving him for someone else to take care of was heartbreaking. So I am now staying at home. So how we are managing to do that is Jason got another job. Which is really great, and actually his job pays more than both of our old jobs combined, like way more, more than double. So that is awesome, right? Jason's making more money and I'm able to stay at home. But the downside is he is working across the country. Yeah, we are East Coast Canada, and he is working out in the oil fields in Alberta. So that really sucks. So his shift is he is 2 weeks away and he is 1 week home. The company that he works for flies him in and out. I hear a cat getting into something, sorry. So yeah, the company flies him in and out, which is really awesome. But he's away for 14 days straight, actually 15 days because of time changes and flying schedules and whatnot. I don't see him for 15 whole days. And today is actually the day that he flew out for his 5th shift. He's been doing it since July 1st was when he flew out for the first time. So while the paycheck and the increased income is wonderful, it's been really hard on us as a couple, on us as a family, to have him away. It's been made somewhat easier because I'm sure all of you are aware that I live with my parents, like we live with my parents and my grandmother actually as well. And that's actually made it easier for the most part, I'd say. Because they're here to help. When I get just exhausted, they're always, you know, here to help and don't mind whatsoever. They actually, you know, obviously love, you know, spending time with their grandson. So, I mean, that's great. But it's definitely not the same as having your husband at home. So that's been really stressful. And anyone that I know, like there's a lot of people from the area that I'm from who do this same sort of thing where, you know, their husband or boyfriend will fly out west and work and come home, you know, after their shift. Some people have a 2 week on, 2 week off shift, which is really great. Some people have a, you know, 21-day shift and then 7 days home. So, I mean, that's pretty rough. But everyone says, you know, just give it 6 months at least before you can really make a decision about it because right now I'm finding it really difficult. I'm not gonna lie. Jason and I just actually celebrated our 10-year dating anniversary, which is, oh, sorry, these new bangs, my apologies. Anyways, Jason and I just had our 10-year dating anniversary, which is awesome. And he was home for it, which was really great. Not that we did anything super special, but we just kind of cuddled and watched TV together. Like, that's any different than we do every other day. But anyway, but in that 10 years, I think the longest that we've ever been apart is 5 days, and that's when I had my miscarriage in 2008. Just when I was going through that, my husband had to work, and we lived at that time about 2 hours away from my parents. And while I was going through that, I stayed here with my parents, but he had to go back to where we lived, you know, for his work week kind of thing. But that's the longest that we've ever been apart. And besides that, like literally like maybe a night. So this has been really, really difficult. And thank goodness for FaceTime, because we FaceTime every night. But yeah, it's still hard. So some encouraging vibes sent this way would be awesome. But we're hoping that it's not going to be super long term. He'll probably end up doing it for a couple of years, but we're hoping that it can eventually turn into something that he can take back here with him. What he's doing, he doesn't have a trade or anything, but he's working sort of as an apprentice for an electrician company, and we're hoping that eventually he'll be able to get his electrician trade. He'll have to go to school and stuff like that, but the company that he's with will send him to school, so that's really great. And then eventually, in a few years, he'll be able to move back home and do the trade here. That's the ultimate plan, but nonetheless, it'll still be a couple of years of this kind of back and forth commuting, you know, whatever. I send him video clips and stuff throughout the day of Ewan and his cuteness, but it's still not the same. So that's what's going on in terms of work. Oh, and actually, I just got a text from Jason letting me know that he landed. So that's great. So yeah, I'm sort of doing everything myself now that he's away and just missing him. Boo. What else is going on? So yeah, so I'm not working now, which I'm really happy about, but I'm not super happy that my husband's away from me. That was really long-winded, I'm sorry. What else is going on? That's pretty much the major thing that's going on. We're still, like I've said, we're living with my parents still, but we're thinking that this time next year we'll be able to leave and move into our own home. A lot of you have been asking about that, you know, when are you moving out and how long do you plan on staying there? Well, the original plan was a year, and after every year, you know, we just say, okay, just one more year, because something always comes up. Like, we're trying to pay down debt, but something always comes up and we end up having to put money on debt again, which is super frustrating. But with this increase in income, excuse me, we're really thinking that this time we'll be able to really get out of debt and save for a down payment, and this time next year, or at least by Christmas of next year, we will be able to move out. So we're super excited about that. Not that I don't love my parents, but we're absolutely super excited to move out and have our own home and our own space. Other than that, really, we're doing great. We are, you know, kind of just trying to, you know, get used to the new schedule of Jason being away. But really, other than that, everything is going great. Ewan's doing wonderful. I'm doing great. Jason's doing great. And there's really nothing to complain about other than the fact that he's away. So I hope all of you are doing really well, and I've missed you, so I'm really going to try and vlog more. I know I say that all the time, and then I never do, but I really want to. So look out for more videos in the future, and if you want to follow me on Facebook, you can do that, and I'll put the link below. But other than that, that's it for this video, and I will talk to you later. Bye!